2024 has been packed with massive hits, but what about the hidden gems that flew under the radar? Some incredible games dropped this year, and you might have completely missed them. And I'm here to save you from that mistake. If you're tired of playing the same mainstream releases and want something fresh, this list is for you. Get comfy, because we're about to explore some of the most overlooked games that you absolutely need to play. Trust me, these titles deserve far more attention than they've gotten. Set in December 1975, Still Wakes the Deep transports players to the Beara D oil rig, stationed off Scotland's coast. Players assume the role of Cameron Kaz McCleary, an electrician confronting a catastrophic event that unleashes an unfathomable horror from the ocean's depths. This malevolent force begins to warp the rig's structure and distort the minds and bodies of the crew. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, requiring players to navigate the deteriorating rig, evade monstrous entities, and utilize stealth tactics. Without weapons or supernatural abilities, survival hinges on quick thinking and adaptability. The environment's dynamic nature, influenced by severe weather and structural instability, adds layers of tension and unpredictability. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden is an action role-playing game that offers a compelling narrative set in 1695 New Eden, a colonial settlement plagued by a sinister curse. Players assume the roles of Antia Duarte and Red Mac Wraith, a pair of Banishers, skilled spirit hunters, tasked with lifting the malevolent curse afflicting the community. The storyline delves into themes of love, loss, and sacrifice, presenting players with morally complex decisions that significantly influence the fate of both the living and the spectral inhabitants of New Eden. The gameplay features a dynamic combat system that combines Red's physical weaponry, including a rifle and sword, with Antia's supernatural abilities. This blend allows for fluid and strategic battles against various spectral adversaries. Players can enhance their characters by unlocking new gear and abilities, tailoring their combat style to their preferences. Exploration is a key component, with players navigating diverse landscapes and engaging in haunting cases. INDIKA is a third-person story-driven game set in an unconventional world, blending religious mysticism with the stark realities of life in an alternate version of 19th century Russia. The game centers on a young nun who embarks on a transformative journey of self-discovery, accompanied by a mysterious companion with horned features. This narrative-driven experience is a deep dive into themes of faith, doubt, and the surreal, wrapped in an evocative and atmospheric setting. Players navigate through a series of profound events as the protagonist struggles with her fading faith while contending with whispers from the devil himself. The story is laced with dark humor, poignant emotions, and surreal undertones, creating a compelling tapestry that invites introspection and emotional investment. The dialogue, visuals, and environment combine to deliver a thought-provoking exploration of spiritual and existential dilemmas. The gameplay emphasizes storytelling, enriched by the detailed design of the game world, which brings to life the austere yet vibrant depiction of an alternate Russia. The visuals are both haunting and striking, featuring richly detailed architecture, muted yet evocative color palettes, and imaginative designs that echo the surreal tone of the narrative. Farewell North is an atmospheric adventure game where players embody a loyal border collie accompanying their human companion, Kaylee, through the Northern Isles of Scotland. The game's world is initially devoid of color, reflecting Kaylee's emotional state. As the journey progresses, players restore vibrancy to the environment by uncovering memories and assisting Kaylee in confronting her past. The gameplay involves exploring handcrafted islands inspired by the Scottish Highlands, solving perspective-based puzzles, and interacting with local wildlife. Traveling by paw and canoe, the open-world design encourages exploration at a personal pace. Farewell North has been praised for its watercolor-inspired visuals and a melancholic, cinematic soundtrack that enhances the overall experience. The narrative delves into themes of loss and healing, offering a poignant reflection on saying goodbye. In a world where humanity has been nearly wiped out by an alien invasion and a devastating pandemic, 1000 Exorcist presents a gripping narrative that delves into themes of mental wounds and the enduring impact of conflict. Players assume the role of Sister Blue, a clone tasked with exploring the memories of the All-Mother, the leader of a secluded undersea society known as the Orchard. The gameplay unfolds through a series of non-linear chapters, each revealing fragments of the All-Mother's past. As Sister Blue, you traverse these memories, uncovering the complex relationships and events that have shaped the current state of the world. The process of communion allows you to embody the All-Mother's former self, Iris Kwan, and experience her life from her perspective. Throughout your journey, you encounter various characters, each with their own stories and motivations. The narrative explores the challenges faced by immigrants and the personal struggles of those who have lived through tumultuous times. The game's structure encourages players to piece together the fragmented memories, leading to a deeper understanding of the overarching story. In Harold Halibut, you step into the shoes of Harold, a young lab assistant aboard the Fedora 1, a city-sized spaceship submerged in an alien ocean. The ship's inhabitants, having fled a war-torn Earth 250 years ago, have adapted to their aquatic surroundings, creating a unique retro-futuristic society. As Harold, you assist the ship's lead scientist, John Moreau, who tirelessly seeks a way to leave the planet and find a new, drier home. The game offers a linear, story-driven experience across 6 chapters where you navigate the interior districts of the Fedora 1, interacting with its diverse inhabitants. The game's unique stop-motion aesthetics are achieved by handcrafting every element using traditional sculpting and model-making techniques, resulting in a tactile and meticulously detailed world. Full English voice acting brings the characters to life, enhancing the narrative's cinematic quality. The expansive character ensemble allows you to engage in meaningful conversations, uncovering their personalities and stories. The riveting cinematic storyline blends drama, humor, and suspense, guiding you through a captivating narrative. In Bow Path of the Teal Lotus, you embody a celestial fox spirit wielding a magical staff, hopping through a dreamlike world inspired by Japanese folklore. This side-scrolling adventure isn't just about reaching the next platform, it's about uncovering the heart of a mythic realm where ancient spirits, tricky yokai, and curious creatures coexist. Armed with your ever-adaptable staff, you'll bounce, dash, and soar through vibrant environments, from sakura-lined villages to eerie twilight forests. The platforming requires precision but rewards creativity, making each successful leap feel like mastering a new dance move. And just when you think you've got the rhythm down, expect a few mischievous surprises. Combat blends simplicity with strategy. Yokai aren't just mindless foes. They've got quirks and patterns that will keep you on your toes. Upgrades and new abilities tied to traditional Japanese mythos give you that satisfying power curve, transforming you from a cautious wanderer into a nimble spirit warrior. In SUMMERHOUSE, you're handed the keys to your very own pixelated paradise, where the only rule is that there are no rules. Imagine crafting quaint neighborhoods nestled by the sea, perched atop mountains, or tucked away in bustling cities, all without a single objective or timer to rush you. It's like playing with digital Lego bricks, but without the fear of stepping on one barefoot. The game offers a delightful array of building elements. As you build, keep an eye out for hidden surprises. Certain combinations unlock animations, bringing your creations to life, and special blocks become available as you experiment. It's a sandbox that rewards curiosity, making each session a new adventure in creativity. In Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, you step into the webbed feet of a down-on-his-luck detective in a world where every resident is a talking animal. The case at hand is a missing salami. It sounds simple, but as you dive deeper into the investigation, you'll quickly realize this isn't just about lunch. There's something far more mysterious lurking in the shadows. The game mixes lighthearted humor with elements of classic detective noir. The quirky, voice-acted dialogue adds to the charm as you gather clues, interrogate suspects, and navigate through puzzling scenarios that are as puzzling as they are funny. Every lead you follow could take you to a new, absurd discovery, but be careful not to overlook the small details. You never know when a seemingly innocent piece of information might unlock a big reveal. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Splintered Fate is a roguelike action game that immerses players in a dynamic quest to rescue Master Splinter from the clutches of the Foot Clan. The game offers both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing up to 4 players to team up locally or online. In this adventure, players can choose from all 4 famous turtles, each equipped with unique abilities and fighting styles. The game's procedurally generated levels ensure that no 2 playthroughs are identical, with randomized power-ups, room layouts, and boss modifiers keeping the gameplay fresh and challenging. As players progress, they can upgrade their turtles' skills, master elemental powers, and explore iconic New York City locations, all while battling familiar foes like the Foot Clan, Mousers, and other adversaries. The narrative centers on the mysterious kidnapping of Master Splinter by Shredder. With the assistance of allies like April O'Neil and Metalhead, the Turtles embark on a mission to retrieve their father, uncovering deeper threats lurking in the shadows as they delve further into the mystery. Deep Rock Galactic: Survivor brings a fresh twist to the beloved Deep Rock Galactic universe, delivering a gripping single-player auto-shooter experience. Set within the perilous caverns of Hox's 4, this top-down game puts players in the boots of a lone dwarf miner, tasked with surviving relentless alien swarms while mining valuable resources in procedurally generated environments. The game's distinctive blend of mining, survival, and chaotic combat keeps every run feeling fresh and intense. Players can choose from 4 iconic classes, each equipped with their own set of abilities and weapons. This variety allows players to approach challenges in unique ways, whether by wielding flamethrowers, turrets, grappling hooks, or heavy machine guns. Customization is a key element, as players gather resources like Morkite and artifacts to upgrade their arsenal and unlock overclocks. Modifications that drastically enhance weapon performance and add a layer of strategy to each playthrough. As waves of enemies grow increasingly ferocious, players must rely on quick thinking, precise timing, and well-thought-out upgrades to survive. The game's procedurally generated maps are rich with hazards, secrets, and loot, offering endless replayability. Nine Souls is a hand-drawn 2D action platformer that plunges players in a rich Asian fantasy-inspired world. This title features Sekiro-inspired deflection-focused combat, allowing players to engage in strategic battles against formidable foes. The narrative follows Yi, a vengeful hero on a quest to defeat the Nine Souls, powerful rulers of a forsaken realm once inhabited by an ancient alien race. The game introduces a unique Taopunk setting, blending cyberpunk elements with Taoism and Eastern mythology, offering a fresh and captivating experience. Players can explore diverse environments, uncover hidden secrets, involve in challenging combat sequences that emphasize precision and timing. The game has received generally favorable reviews, with critics praising its engaging combat mechanics, absorbing storytelling, and unique art style. In Closer the Distance, players are transported to the quaint village of Yesterby, where a tragic car accident has left the community reeling. You assume the role of Angela, a young girl who, after the accident, finds herself in a spectral form, observing her loved ones as they grapple with grief. With her newfound ethereal abilities, Angela can subtly influence the thoughts and actions of the townspeople, guiding them through their sorrow and helping to mend fractured relationships. The gameplay centers on exploring Yesterby and interacting with its residents, each possessing their own emotions, desires, and memories. As Angela, you'll uncover long-held secrets, assist characters in confronting their personal challenges, and make choices that shape the town's future. The narrative delves into themes of loss, healing, and the bonds that connect us. Visually, the game boasts a charming, hand-drawn art style that brings Yesterby and its inhabitants to life. The serene soundtrack complements the emotional depth of the story, creating an atmosphere that is both heartwarming and poignant. I Am Your Beast is a high-octane first-person shooter that delivers a relentless, fast-paced experience reminiscent of classics like Hotline Miami and Superhot. Players step into the shoes of Alphonse Harding, a retired secret agent who is thrust back into action when his former employers, the Covert Operations Initiative, disrupt his peaceful life. Set across 27 meticulously designed levels, the game challenges players to navigate through various environments, utilizing a mix of improvised and stolen weapons to outmaneuver and eliminate COI agents. The gameplay emphasizes speed and efficiency, rewarding quick objective completions and offering bonuses for achieving high rankings. Each level is a micro sandbox, allowing players to experiment with different strategies and approaches. In Shogun Showdown, you step into the shoes of a skilled warrior, navigating a world where every move counts. This turn-based combat game combines roguelike and deck-building elements, challenging you to outsmart your opponents with strategic precision. The gameplay revolves around positioning and timing. Each action requires careful planning as you position yourself and unleash attacks at the opportune moment. Upgrading your attack tiles and combining them effectively is key to building a formidable deck. As you progress, you unlock new skills and characters, enhancing your strategic options. With its blend of tactical combat and strategic deck building, Shogun Showdown offers a rewarding experience for those who appreciate thoughtful gameplay. In Cryptmaster, you lead a team of 4 adventurers: Joro the Fighter, Sin the Rogue, Maz the Bard, and Nyx the Wizard, who have been resurrected by the enigmatic Cryptmaster. Their mission is to ascend a crypt that has been expanded over time, aiming to prevent the Cryptmaster from breaking into the world of the living. The game uniquely integrates typing mechanics into its dungeon-crawling gameplay. Players interact with the environment and combat enemies by typing words that describe actions or responses. Each character has a health pool represented by the number of letters in their name, which can be increased by leveling up. During battles, players can execute moves by typing specific words associated with each character's abilities. Winning battles rewards players with letters from the enemy's name, which can be used to unlock new moves or plot information. The game features puzzles that require players to guess words, to open chests, or solve riddles posed by living skulls. Correct answers yield souls, which are used as magic energy for certain moves, such as healing. Additionally, players can engage in a card game called Whatever, where spelling the names of cards executes them. If you found some great games, make sure to hit that like button. If you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Your support means a lot. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.